Tuesday, another windy day and cooler than average. It actually didn't really warm up to all too much today. We only saw our high temps hit the 70s, several degrees below average this morning. Got down to 49 degrees, so a little bit of a cool start, but for the most part, it was a beautiful day. We saw a lot of sunshine. A few clouds showed up this afternoon, but the wind was definitely the big factor. We did actually have some wind gusts get close to 40 at times. Currently speaking, here just before 8 o'clock, we still have winds gusting to close to 30 from Augusta to Aiken. As we continue later into this evening, our winds will start to calm down a little bit more, and we should be allowed to get rid of these wind advisories. The wind advisory is allowed to expire at 8 p.m. Our lake wind advisory stays in effect until 11, but that could go away a little bit sooner if these winds do calm down some. But another thing that we've been looking at all week, and actually over the last 10 days or so, is cooler than average high temperatures. We honestly have not seen that much heat so far this year, and it looks like our temperatures are going to continue to stay several degrees below average over the next couple of days. So the good part about this is that you can open your windows at night. We do have still very dry air in place. Nighttime temperatures will cool off into the 40s over the next couple of nights. So open up the windows, give that AC some relief, and we'll take advantage of this as long as we can before that summer heat does finally make a return later into the month. For our hour-by-hour forecast the next couple of days, Wednesday waking up in the 40s, afternoon highs staying in the 70s, lots of sunshine again tomorrow. Still expecting breezy conditions Wednesday, but not quite as windy as what we've been. So a little bit more of an improvement there tomorrow. And then by Thursday, winds no longer going to be a huge factor for us. Back to just kind of normal winds, 5 to 10 miles an hour. And those temperatures will continue to stay cooler than average again. Mid 40s waking up early Thursday, afternoon highs in the mid 70s Thursday afternoon. Here's a look at how that wind gust speed is going to kind of vary over the next couple of days. For tomorrow on Wednesday, we are anticipating those winds to be gusting over 30 at times again. Should stay away from anything close to the 40-mile-per-hour gusts we did see earlier this afternoon, though. So not quite as windy, but still breezy. Thursday, you can see those winds really drop off the table and not expecting to be a huge impact to us as we head into Thursday afternoon. Here's a current look at our First Alert Radar Network. The reason why we were a little bit breezier today is thanks to this low-level trough swinging through. We have this strong area of low pressure over the Great Lakes, and we're just kind of in this blocking pattern. So this is really going to hold steady again tomorrow, and this is why it's been happening over the past couple of days as well. Whenever we have a blocking pattern, just prevents these systems from moving away and kind of changing up the weather pattern, which is why we've just been generally sunny, cooler than average, and windy Monday all the way through tomorrow. So it's not going to be until later this weekend we do finally start to see a pattern change. So for tomorrow, we got strong low pressure over the northeast, high pressure building in from the west, this creating that tight pressure gradient. Winds will be out of the northwest tomorrow, gusting close to 30 at times. As we head into Thursday, winds do calm down a good bit, not expecting much of a wind factor Thursday or Friday. Dry weather through Friday, but into the weekend, that's when we do get that return flow on the backside of that high, bringing back a south wind and more moisture to our atmosphere, which then kind of correlates to the chance for showers moving in by this weekend. Now, this particular map wants to maybe bring in a few showers to our northern counties late Friday night. I would say it's not a huge impact for most of us. Saturday, though, it does look like there's going to be a disturbance that moves across the region, and this could kick up a few isolated showers and potentially even a thunderstorm. You can see that this particular model is highlighting maybe a few pockets of heavy rain. So that is the European model, and this is what's really picking up on the chance for maybe a few thunderstorms to form. So if you do get hit by a storm, we know those rain rates are very high, and you can produce over an inch of rainfall within an hour time span. So that's kind of what the European model is thinking. The GFS model, a little less bullish on those thunderstorm chances, and really just kind of keeps it generic showers. And coverage-wise, doesn't necessarily look to be huge impact for most of us. So I wouldn't cancel anything just yet, but just know that there's going to be the opportunity for a few raindrops Saturday and possibly even into Sunday. But we have absolutely zero amount of atmospheric moisture at the moment, which is why there's no rain in our forecast through at least Friday. As we head into Friday afternoon, we do start to notice a little bit more, but that's just really going to be noticeable in the way of some cloud cover moving in late into the day Friday. By Saturday, we start to see our atmospheric moisture really increase, so that's going to help produce maybe the threat for some showers, an isolated storm, and then on Sunday, you can see there's going to be a very big cutoff. So depending on where kind of that drier air sets up or the more moist air sets up, will determine if we do have any rain chances to end off the weekend. So just a heads up for that. There definitely could be some rain that lingers into Sunday, but right now it looks like a pretty low opportunity. And even for Saturday's forecast, even though we were just showing you that most spots saw some rain, doesn't necessarily look to impact a huge portion of your day. So if you do have outdoor plans Saturday or Sunday, I would go ahead and keep them. I know we got the Clarks Hill Classic going on up at the Clarks Hill Lake this weekend. Should honestly be great fishing weather. We'll finally see a few more clouds around, and temperatures will be warmer as well, most likely low 80s Saturday and Sunday afternoon. So for the most part, not a bad outlook over the next 7 days. Definitely take advantage of the cooler than average temps. Open up those windows tonight, and we'll have an update for you coming up on News 12 at 11.